God bless you. My name is Emmanuel. Welcome again to my channel, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing my videos. Today I want to say a big thank you to all the fathers out there who provide and protect their family. It's important for us to understand that father is from a root word that is interpreted source of life. The father is the source of life. The father is the foundation of life. I came from a culture where men take care of business. And I don't care what it takes for you to take care of business. You are supposed to sacrifice yourself to provide and to protect your household. This is very important. A male is a father. You don't have to be married and have a child to be a father. If you're a male, you're a father. You're supposed to provide discipline and provide vision for your generation. You're supposed to carry your generation and cover your generation. Be a gatekeeper. Stand at the wall and make sure your territory is protected, that the enemy is not invading your household, invading your nation, your community, your church. It's very important. You are a mentor. People are looking up to you. If you're a male, you're a father. If you are a male, if you are not a female, you're a father. The Bible said, calling things that are not as though they were. So we are not waiting for you to be married with children to call you father. You're already a father, and you're supposed to father your generation. You see, God made a very powerful comment about Abraham. God said to Abraham, I know you will command your children to obey me. I know that you will command your children to follow me. You will instruct them to follow me. So a father provides discipline and godliness and a structure of vision for his household. This is very important. And today I want to briefly speak on the efficacy of father's blessing. The potency and efficacy of father's blessing. And I want every son to listen to me. If you have a father, either biological father. Now, when I'm talking about fatherhood, I'm not just talking about your biological father. For me, my father is late. My biological father is late, but I still have a father. I have someone that I call a father, somebody that speaks blessing over me. Let me make this comment, and I want everyone to listen to me. You will not go far in life without the blessing of a father. It's impossible for you to go far in life without the blessing of a father. You need a father that will guide you. You need someone that will speak blessings over you. We are in a generation of fatherlessness. We have young men who feel they are gifted and endowed and they want to do it all by themselves. I can assure you, you will struggle. Without a father, you will struggle. You need a father over you. You need a figure of fatherhood over you. Somebody you will look up to that will speak blessings of a father over you. Talking about Joseph in the Bible, the Bible said about Joseph, the blessing of your father has prevailed. There is a prevailing force about the blessing of a father. When you go to the Bible about the prodigal son, he left his father's house with inheritance, but he didn't live with blessing. He told his father, give me the part of my inheritance, part of the properties that are meant for me. And it was a premature blessing or premature inheritance for him. It wasn't time. His father released it, but he didn't release a blessing over him. So he went with properties, he went with inheritance, but without blessing. And we have a generation of people who are leaving their father's house without blessing. In fact, I have met people who are not in talking terms with their father. I've seen young women who are not talking with their father. And I'm scared with this generation who are not connected to their fathers. I've seen single girls who don't respect their fathers. Of course, if you don't respect your father, you will not respect your husband. If you're going to date a girl and she doesn't respect her father, I can assure you, she won't respect you. yeah, she won't respect you. So it's very important for us as young men to make sure we have a covering over us. We have men and women who are struggling today because they are missing the blessing of their father. Abraham spoke a blessing over Isaac. Isaac spoke a blessing over Jacob. Jacob spoke a blessing over Joseph. David spoke a blessing over Solomon. You need the blessing of your father. It might not be your biological father, but make sure you have a man over you that you call a father. It might be your spiritual father, it might be your mentor, it might be your role model, but make sure you have somebody who speaks over your life. It's very important. You will not go far in life. I can assure you, you will not go far in life without the blessing of a father. You will struggle in life without the blessing of a father. If you are not in talking terms with your father, wisdom demands that you make peace with your father. Because your father, I don't care if your father is bad. I don't care if your father treated you. See, let me tell you something. If your father treated you bad or treated your mother wrongly, abused your mother, I encourage you to make peace with your father. Make peace with your father. Forgive your father. Because you need the blessing of a father. You won't go far in life. I don't care how gifted you are. I've seen gifted people who ended up as nothing. I've seen talents. It doesn't move me. You won't go far in life without the blessing of your father. Few weeks before my father went to be with the Lord, he visited me in school, specifically to speak a blessing over me. I was still a teenager then. He took me to a very private place where people were not looking at him, and he laid hands on me and he spoke blessings. He kept speaking like he knew he was gonna die. He just sensed that it was time for him to be taken. So he visited me and he laid hands on me and he spoke blessings. Few weeks after that, he went to be with the Lord. I want to encourage everyone here. Make sure you have a man who speaks blessing over you. If you have nobody that you call a father, I'm scared of you. You are dangerous if you don't have a father. You are dangerous. You are a dangerous person if you don't have a father. And I'm not just talking about biological father alone. You just need a figure that you call a father over you. Somebody that you are accountable to. Somebody that has the authority to rebuke you, to call you to order, and to instruct you. Finally, remember what I said. A father is the source of life. A father brings discipline, vision, covers his family, and protects his family. Don't forget this video. Share it with people. And I want to again talk to young ladies. The way you treat your father is the way you would treat your husband. Respect your father. Respect your father. God bless you. I love you. My name is Emmanuel.
The secret place. The secret place. The secret place. A breathing place.